My name is Tyler Large. I'm the owner of OC Ramps. So what we do is we pre-cut and pre-drill all the ramp pieces, package them in a kit, and then we ship them all over the world. And the customer receives it and they just zip it together with a drill. So super easy, super fun, and it allows skateboarders all over the world to be able to actually have a professional skate obstacle in their front yard. We were reached out from ESP. They were curious about how could we incorporate an ESP guitar into the skate park that could be skatable. This guitar is 20 foot and change in length, but the frets, the strings, everything's to scale. The toggle switch is to scale. In terms of skatable obstacles, this is certainly the coolest and most unique that we've ever built.
When I was growing up and got into punk rock, it was all about skateboarding. I mean, skateboarding back then, it was outlawed. You couldn't skateboard. I mean, the cops would pull you over and give you shit and take your stuff.
For me, in the late 90s, punk music was huge, and Rancid was at the top of that list. Punk has heavily influenced skateboarders. It did then and it does currently.
What's up, everybody? We are Rancid! Let's get these fucking circle pits started!
The attitude of punk rock and skateboarding was a natural fit. The punk rock skate culture was one and the same. That was your mode of transportation. We were all poor kids, so it's not like we had cars, so skateboard was the next best thing. And I think over the years, obviously, it's mutated and a lot of other kinds of musical styles have sort of come in and been aligned with skateboarding, but it's all street music. But I think skateboarding and punk rock are married. Well, since I've been with ESP, I've tried different guitars that they make. Ted from Death Angels, I've used his model. I've used a lot of the other Vipers. Even the Millie Petroza. I mean, that thing's fucking a beast, right? And I've used all these at some point to record or whatever. They're all so solid. The consistency in what they make is what really sells me. And the thing that I loved about the Volsung, it was like sturdy. It was like a Mack truck, And no matter how much I beat it up, it would stay in tune. The Volsung's been part of the ESP family now for a while, and it's been very successful. It's not just your typical Viper guitar. It's thinner, it's lighter, it's super playable, which is what I needed because in the bands that I'm in, there's all kinds of different styles, and I needed a guitar that was so versatile that could fit in and do different things, whether it's ska or punk rock or more mid-tempo-y, kind of chunky, kind of Ramones kind of stuff. And being able to use just the one guitar, it's like I can manipulate the tone or the volume and the pickups as well and get somewhat close to how I originally recorded it or whatever it may be.
There's no rules. There's no rules with the guitar playing. You could play metal, you could do solos, you could do rhythm, you could play jazz. I think skateboarders inherently are artists. They're unique in the sense that they have their own style. Yes, you could be on a skate team, but generally speaking, you're not skating as a team, you're still skating with your unique style. And it's the same with guitar playing. Yes, you could play in a band, but it's you as a guitar player that brings out the different tone, the different style, the different look, or whatever it is that you're bringing to the band.